coming out of the gun. Sanders looking wide open, touchdown. Dylan Edwards. 5. Sanders all day to throw the football, guns it underneath, caught, well done as Xavier Weaver breaks it back from the 37. Shedeur Sanders hit as he throws. There's a chunk yard you were talking about. Second down and 10. Sanders, here's a little screen, and they find Edwards. He breaks it back with running room on the move. Edwards down the sideline. Dylan Edwards, touchdown, Colorado. 75 yards.
Behind him.
Horn, 8 catches, 76 yards. Sanders goes deep once again. This time it's caught. Shedeur Sanders looking, throwing it deep. Sanders! And it's caught at the 40. Guess who? Travis Hunter. 26. Sanders sprinting, sets, delivers. Touchdown, Colorado! Jimmy Hart. Sanders off his back foot, caught, first down and more down the sideline. Stop and start, Edwards. Touchdown, Colorado. Whoa! At the 30-yard line. Can Sanders and the Buffaloes pay it off? Here's Sanders looking. Sanders winding up. He's got him in. Touchdown! Tarvaris Dawson. 30 yards. Nebraska jumps offside. Free play for Sanders. Over the middle. Caught for first down. Travis Hunter breaks a tackle. Still on the move. And it'll go down at empty backfield. Here's Shedeur with time. Shedeur in trouble. Sanders breaks contain. Fires it down the field. And caught by Travis Hunter. Down to 10 at the 37. A lot of room over the middle. Sanders in trouble. Fires. Open. Caught. Down the sideline. And at the 20-yard line goes Xavier Weaver. Shedeur Sanders under pressure. Bounces. Takes his time. Guns it. Touchdown. Buffalo. Xavier Weaver. And the Colorado Buffaloes are starting to find their mojo. First down at the 30. Sanders bouncing. Sanders throwing. Caught at the 15-yard line. And it's Xavier Weaver. Another big day for Shedeur Sanders. Underneath, Scott Weaver again. Looking for the first with a block. Weaver and a burst. Still on the move. Stays on his feet and finally goes down deep. Of the fourth quarter, Shedeur Sanders looking. Steps up, wants to run. Touchdown, Colorado. This time he does it with his legs. And that's an old school Dion primetime dance in the end zone for Shedeur. That's his dad. Sanders got him in. Touchdown, clean. Weaver, the receiver.
He says you just got to keep your legs moving.
Yeah.
She's 850 pounds, and she can hit 25 miles an hour.
Oh, that time Wilkerson, Q, spark for him out of the backfield, catching the football, running the football with authority.
Sanders complete to his tight end, Harrison again.
He's just running the grass and finding open holes.
Sanders drills it again, complete to his tight end, Harrison. First and goal, Colorado. Out to the 15, first and 10. Sanders complete. Dawson down the sidelines. Steps out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. They move for the Centennial Cup. Sanders complete and still on his feet. Weaver down to the 42. They get up to the line of scrimmage quickly. First and 10.
Mark,
those last two really sting if you're Colorado. Sanders downfield, got him in. Horn, atonement, touchdown. Out of frame right now. He pulls it out, and we're tied. Harrison. Sanders pulls. Got it. Touchdown, Harrison.
Try and protect better and better here in the second half.
Sanders open. There he is again. Touchdown, Harrison. Sanders got rid of it. He got it. Weaver this time.
Shedeur on 3rd and 15 gets the strike, and Weaver rewards him with the first down.
Just getting it to his receiver early here. Hitch, get it out, and when you get it to him quickly, Oregon answered the bell.
And something very unique when it comes to the perception and the attention this week. 3rd and 19 as Shedeur is going to run for it, and he's able to find that seam out to the right and get the first down. They said Shedeur Sanders looking and finding Harrison. So you can forget the shutout. Colorado shows a little something late.
Down at the 30. Sanders takes his time, lofts one in the air. Caught. Touchdown, Colorado. Jimmy Horn Jr. Sanders steps up in the pocket, in trouble. Wants to run it. Breaks the line of scrimmage and picks up a first down. Sanders steps up in the pocket, runs it, gets the first down, and more. Sanders sprinting to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Shedeur Sanders using his legs. Shedeur Sanders near side. Ball caught. Omarion Miller turns it up. Miller with a burst. Can he get there? Omarion Miller down. It's the Southern California program in general. Here's Sanders, throws a deep ball. And caught at the 15.
Nature of this game, and his coach wanting to see what he's got.
On second down, Shedeur Sanders finds Harrison. Touchdown, Colorado. 21 yards. On 1st and 10.
Across the field.
4th down and 5. Sanders sprints out of the pocket. Looking. Touchdown, Omarion Miller.
Off the charts on this play. It's a broken play. Sanders scrambles out of the pocket, and here's Miller running the back end line. And watch, he's going down.
Shedeur Sanders. Sideline throw. Caught. Omarion Miller with a burst. Louisiana. Sanders. Caught.
It's taken a lot of time.
Here's Sanders dancing around. Breaks a tackle. Lets it go. Sideline. Terrific receivers. Here's Sanders. End zone. Touchdown. Jimmy Horn.
They don't have the utmost confidence from this distance. Here comes the blitz.
4th and 8. Here comes the house. Sanders flips it out. Here's Edwards racing to the first down. Continues the tick. Sanders, pump fake, finds his man in the seam. It's Horn. Takes the shot, but gets into ASU territory. Simmons always treat the offensive linemen nice. They were the first group I made friends with here. 3rd and 10 for Sanders. Steps up in the pocket. Sanders trying to race to that first down marker and lose the tackle. And Sanders gonna strut into the end zone. And Colorado, chance to tie it up.
Protection solid, then it breaks down. And there's Romney right there. You got to pull him down. You got to tackle him.
Sanders thought about going to Weaver. He'll step up. Sanders this time tries to lower his shoulder. Wants to be physical with the defense that has been physical with him all night. Sanders, the strike. Good for the touchdown. Antonio breaks the plane, and Colorado takes the lead. Anderson is the back. 4-man rush for Arizona State. Blind side was exposed. Sanders wants it up. Got his man. It's Antonio down near the 30-yard line. And just like that, Colorado within striking distance.
I'm not sure what Roe Torrance is thinking, but he allows get behind him. Antonio to get behind him. If it wasn't for the turf monster, Antonio would still be running.
And Sanders
pick up the first down. He's just so instinctive, Mark. So instinctive.
Sanders gonna run it. Still on his feet. Still running. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 27-yard line. The split wide to the bottom of the screen. Over the middle. Touchdown Buffaloes! Weaver, the receiver. Out of the backfield, Jimmy Horn. Got to the corner. Got those pads north-south and pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
We expect to see him in some of these passing situations with his receiving ability out of the backfield.
Sanders underneath complete. In space. Nice move. Hunter. Travis Hunter. Touchdown. T12. Sponge the rather lethargic beginning that they've had prior to tonight. And this is part of the reason why.
Huddling on the field. You go fast tempo, which is really you're trying to.
Wide open room service. Everything but the tip included. Weaver, touchdown.
Tempo really doesn't matter when you do that. As talented as any quarterback to ever play the position. Great history.
Drills it complete to Travis Hunter. Still on his feet. Side Sanders. Clean pocket, shot downfield. Got a man. Caught. Weaver with the reception. Got in behind Colin Wright. And the Buffaloes sprint into the end zone. Touchdown. Hunter held on to it after he took some smoke from Lieber. Sanders. Touchdown. Got it. Antonio.
Of the pressure.
Travis Hunter has electric on offense. His defense is in the left slot. Shedeur lobs it downfield, and Xavier Weaver makes the catch. Just get a little time, and the space is there.
These last 5 games, you know, they're going to be trying to stay healthy.
Weaver breaks free, no doubt. I mean, he's the 10. And here's a throw to the end zone. Jump ball, catch made. Horn, touchdown. And Colorado
Player, but he's used to lining up against big tight ends or you know, more of a back maybe coming out of the backfield. And I like him. He's a good player. But
Bray pay for the pressure. Sanders on the run, throws. He's got his man open. Another catch and a big gain down the left sideline. Weaver to the 15. Come right back on the field. I think that kid's got a chance to be a really good player. Now up the middle. Touchdown. Travis Hunter, 15 yards out. And finally, Colorado finds the end zone. Sanders across the middle. That pass is caught in a quick turn by Horn, who goes out of bounds. Clock continuing to roll. Sanders going to heave it downfield. Hunter is there. Hunter catches. He got some separation and made the catch of it. I mean, if you get in the end zone here, at least you got a chance. Sanders dumps it short. Caught. And touchdown. Hankerson from 11 yards.
And they start at the Arizona 36. That play action. Good dart by Sanders to the middle. Sherman calling the plays. Sanders 10. Sanders is home. Touchdown, Colorado.
Shedeur Sanders. Here comes the pressure. They're all at different levels. Meaning the defensive lineman, one is at 5 yards in the backfield, one is 3, one is at the line of scrimmage, and that is always advantage quarterback when the ball's out of the quarterback's hand.
To the corner. Beautiful throw and a touchdown to Jimmy Horn. Wow, spread very wide. Sanders over the middle, has the man. 15-10. Weaver to the pylon. Let's see. Touchdown. 53 seconds. First down for Colorado. Shot. Hunter. He's out there. Hunter has it. And Colorado's in business. Look at the reversal by Horn. And wide open is Harrison for the Colorado touchdown. Shedeur Sanders fires. And already Colorado in scoring position on the pass to Weaver.
Right choices on these RPOs in particular. 3rd and 12. Underneath on the check down to Wilkerson. See, there you get yards after contact. 3rd down. Sanders again. He's elusive. He's going to let it fly. And it is caught by Hunter. Touchdown. Travis Hunter.
Pressure coming. Shedeur gets out a dart, complete to Hunter. On the move. Showing him his shoe bottoms. Buffaloes crib it. Touchdown. See the use of the tablet on the sidelines. One of the changes this year in college football. Shedeur Sanders over the middle of the field. Horn on the catch at the other end. The connection and a touchdown.
Shedeur Sanders, you're going to get a safety blitz coming from here. And Dallin Hayden does just good enough against the blitz to be able to give Shedeur Sanders enough time to throw it down the field. Joe Horn is so open, Jimmy Horn, excuse me, is so open that all you have to do is put it in the...
They run a twist. Sanders, elusive. Fires, got his man. And a good move down to the 39-yard line. 1st down pickup. Wester with a catch. 9 seconds to go.
This is just purely the magic of Shedeur. I mean, it's almost immediate pressure coming from his left. He escapes out, avoids another rusher, has the poise to stop behind the line of scrimmage. And that.
Hunter at the bottom of your screen. Shedeur comes back the other way to Hunter. Makes the catch. What a grab. 1st and goal, Buffaloes. It's underway here in the 3rd quarter. Mark Jones, Roddy Jones, Quint Kesenick down to the field. The season opener for both these teams. Sanders wide open. Room service downfield. And all the way down to the 28. The catch by Jimmy Horn. Sanders pulls it out into the end zone. Touchdown, Hunter. One, they just get it off into the end zone. Contact. What a catch! A miraculous, implausible, impossible catch by 12.
This is a desperation throw. The play clock's running down.
Come on.
That's a...
4-man rush. Sanders, nice pocket. There's a strike across the 50-yard line. Inside of Nebraska territory goes Travis Hunter.
Let's just get a completion. We're 2nd and long right here. Let's get it into a 3rd and manageable situation where we might get a favorable look.
3-man rush on 2nd and 15. Again over the middle. And another bullet, this time to Will Shepherd. Down to the 27-yard line. They go to the air. Here comes a corner blitz. Lets it go to the far sideline. Caught at the 5-yard line. Will Shepherd.
They throw a quick route to Jimmy Horn, makes a big play.
Drop back, blitz coming. Lets it go. Diving catch for the touchdown. LaJohntay Wester. First 6 of the night for Colorado.
Sanders, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Wester! Colorado has 2 timeouts left. Sanders fires, got a man! Wester, he's 5, he's touchdown, Colorado! 34 yards. Before that ball released. Touchdown, Travis Hunter! Second and 4, Sanders again, fires, end zone, Hunter caught it! Touchdown, 22 yards.
This is a beautiful throw by Sanders against that zone coverage.
Colorado after the penalty on Johnson. Inside the 5 on 1st and goal. It's Sanders. End zone. Colorado scores for the first time. And the 4-wide look. Travis Hunter up at the top side of the screen. Sanders looking that way. And he was wrapped up by Ma'ai, but broke free. Now Lynn trying to drag him down. Not there. Sanders with space to run. An escape job for Shedeur Sanders in a first down run. 2 timeouts for Colorado, chasing 2 touchdowns. Linton And Sanders ducks out of it. Another magician-like maneuver, and he hits a man downfield. It's Miller.
I don't think he's down.
He's not down. Off to the races. Miller to the end zone. Omarion Miller. He bailed out the offensive line that was doing its best to hold up for him.
Yeah, he's a lot more physical than people. You watch this guy, he takes these shots on the perimeter, keeps him alive, but that's after breaking the initial tackle.
4 up on the line again, bringing 4 like they have been all night on first down. Shot play down the middle. Travis Hunter dropped in the bucket by Sanders.
That's it right there.
We're throwing a no-hitter. Sanders has Hunter open. Diving catch, Travis Hunter. First and goal, Buffaloes. Third penalty of the night. 10-second runoff. Clock inside a minute. 2nd and 24. Sanders has space out in front. Looking for the sideline. Back to the original sticks, and he is out of bounds. Ooh, big play from Sanders.
Reroute and all rushing from one side.
The Big 12 opener comes down to this play. Sanders gets the feet set toward the end zone for the game. It is caught by Wester, just like 1994.
First look in the stadium they just showed was this look right here. We'll check the ball. That looks like firm control from the 2 angles that we've seen. Just a great effort again. Miller in the backfield.
And typical receiver in the backfield, and he throws it to him. Miller down toward the 15, and he shoots ahead for a first down.
It's down and 10. Play action. Sanders throws for Hunter. He'll walk in for 6. Sanders with a clean pocket, looking deep for Shepard, and it is a diving catch. Oh! Will Shepard, full extension. First down and 10. Sanders, nobody open, gonna run. And Sanders takes a big stick. Sanders wide open. Shepard all alone, and it's first down at the 1, but the ball pops out. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Play action. Sanders dancing, breaks free. Shedeur Sanders on the ground at the 10-yard line and down.
Lee Hunter, so Shedeur could do the rest.
Sanders, a little flip forward. Wester with his speed to the goal line and a touchdown.
All of that's on the offensive line. That last one was on Shedeur.
3rd and 8. Gets it out wide open. Nothing but real estate in front of Wester. Got a block out there. Wester, touchdown Buffaloes. Back in, not on the field on this down. Shedeur Sanders pulls wide open at the 35. Caught by another one of those lethal threats. Sanders pulls. Touchdown. Shepard. Atonement.
Shedeur tried to bail, and it ended up in another catastrophic sack.
That's the 6th one of the game. Downfield. Miller with the catch. And a first down at the 20-yard line. They motion out of the backfield. Sanders with time. Got it delivered. Does. And finds his man. Wester for the first down. They stay alive.
It wouldn't have started.
2nd and 4. Sanders, quick release. Complete. They go ahead. Wester. Sanders, one on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 15. He's going to reach back and launch it downfield inside the 10. LaJohntay Wester gain a 46. 3rd and goal. It's a pitch and a touchdown. Draylen Miller, the freshman from Texas. His career is 47. His long this year is 46. Sanders to throw right down the middle. He's got it inside the red zone. It is Travis Hunter.
End zone, top side. One-handed try, and that is incomplete.
Only spot if you're Shedeur, you can.
Ooh, I don't know, Brock.
Does he hold on to it all the way through? I think that's the only question. The foot is in.
See, he's got it pinned sort of in the crook of his arm. And that's going to be 6. And Colorado's team coming into this week. Sanders to run. He's got the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
On 2nd and goal, Sanders. Touchdown! 12 in the building.
About 50 of them are in them calves.
Those are lower thighs. Shedeur Sanders. Oh, what a move. Oh, he hit him with the sauce. Touchdown! Sanders taking a shot, got a man! Room service, touchdown! Hunter!
Games we have done.
I still remember Kirk Gibson's homer to win it for LA. Downfield, up in the air, and it's caught despite the pass interference. Travis Hunter there on the other end. Arnold defending on this play on an island.
Pass interference. Defense, number 8. Penalties applied.
Had him around the neck.
On first down from the 18 officially. Augusta was a big part of that last drive. He's out of the backfield, won't get it. Instead, it is Hunter breaking a tackle. Second catch today. First down. Sanders loads of time again. He'll float it over the middle. Hunter pivots hard, gets across midfield, and picks up more yardage. Sanders, they get a hand on him again. Now he breaks away again. That's been the story of the second half, and then some. The mesh, it is Sanders, and he will waltz in. Touchdown. The Buffs lead for the first time.
For the playmakers.
End zone for Shepard. That's a big hug, and he still came down with it. What a play by Shepard against Horn.
Big one, right? 6'3", 205, now 25 career receiving touchdowns. He's getting pulled with one arm. He's got there for the right tackle, Houston.
2nd and 19, Travis Hunter. Tunneling through. Hunter has goal line eyes. Touchdown.
Utah showing blitz. Sanders. Free play down the sideline. Caught. Touchdown. Whoa. Will Shepard. Give me that. And don't say nothing. Sanders. Guns it. Sanders in a pocket. Oh, what a catch. Travis Hunter. Give him the Heisman now. In double coverage, but there is a flag.
Threw it up, and he high-pointed it because he knows he can jump out of the gym.
Saunders, the fade in the corner. Shepard, touchdown, Colorado. Will I am. Second touchdown of the day. Empty backfield for Shedeur. Sanders, over the middle, caught. Miller, high stepping at the 5. Touchdown, Buffaloes. What a play. 47 yards. Draylon Miller.
I'm seeing, and I can react to what I'm seeing. And that's what veterans tend to play with.
Sanders off his back foot. Wide open receiver. Miller again. And Miller out of bounds. Deep.
More of the safeties.
Second down screen. It's Hunter. He wanted the ball, and that's why. Look out.
Is the work and the practice behind the scenes.
Inside the red zone for Shedeur Sanders, who took a big hit just a moment ago, and he feeds it in for Miller. It's a touchdown, Colorado. Back to second down. It's a huge loss for Kansas here. Here comes Wheeler on a blitz. Sanders down the field, and a wide open Hunter.
Nobody near him.
On third down, Sanders surveys, keeps his eyes downfield, got him in! Touchdown! Wester. 1st and 10 from just outside the 10. Sanders on the slant. Hunter, Heisman and Hunter. You can't have one or the other without the H. Sanders taking a shot downfield. Complete, caught, Harge inside the 10. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Offensively, they take any shots here. Sanders caught at the 45 by Will Shepard. Well, there's part of your answer. They are. Makes it a 3rd and 4 for Shedeur Sanders. Complete for the 1st down and then some. Wester open down the sidelines. Nothing but real estate. Showing the Cowboys his shoe bottoms. Touchdown Buffaloes. Self-inflicted wounds today for the Cowboys with penalties. Sanders rolling out, fires, touchdown, and it's time to maybe strike another pose for Travis Hunter.
For pillows that he's laid his head on. Although when you count the hotel pillows, probably more than that.
Shedeur trying to put that defense to sleep. Complete. At about the 17 to West. 3rd down and 9. Downfield for Hunter, caught at the 40 and down at the 36. Up top into the end zone. Caught! How did he make that one?
7. And they come after with a corner blitz. Sanders stepping up and firing complete. Breaking a tackle is Travis Hunter. Turning on the Jets. My goodness, Hunter past the 20 and out of bounds at about the 10. 4-down territory for Colorado. Sanders flushed out of the pocket again, hit as he throws downfield, and the catch is made. Travis Hunter, juking, scoring. Colorado finally on the board. Year for Hunter.
But boy, you gotta love this. Shedeur Sanders under pressure. Tyler Batty again moving to his right. He's gonna get hit as he's thrown. Watch him layer this pass over the outstretched arm of Isaiah.
A lot of surprises here throughout this Big 12 season.
Sanders on the move and delivers a beautiful football that time to Wester. Says a lot about him. Bouncing around in the pocket, and finally coming free is Hayden, and he gets a 1st down, stays in bounds. And they finally get him out of play at about the 27-yard line. Sanders, and it's caught inside the 5 by Wester. They're playing their final games today in a BYU uniform. Sanders dumps it off for a touchdown. Nice play. Hitting Smalls. 2nd touchdown pass for Sanders today.
VP says they signed up for 60, and that's what you're getting from Shedeur Sanders, rolling to his right.
Sharper than targets, leads when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick, running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag, and I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play Jack.